Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm here with my boyfriend, Linka Boy Toys. If you didn't see my last video, I'm gonna try and be less judgmental this year, and one of the shows I have been kind of judgmental on is Haikyu, but I by no means think it's a bad show. I just haven't gotten into it, and I'm not into sports animes. But Danny is a fan, and I thought who better to watch with than Danny. So
I think most people watch Haikyuu and like it for whatever reason. There's something relatable. So I showed it to Natalie early on, and she just wasn't buying it. And now she's getting TikTok content of Haikyuu, and she's like, I really want to like it. And I'm like, let's just sit down and actually watch it. Because before I turned it on, I showed her the dub. Probably not the smartest choice. I don't think the dub's that bad, but
subs versus dubs.
There's a lot of controversy about specifically the Haikyuu dub and how it's terrible and doesn't deserve rights. So we're just gonna watch the sub.
Anyway,
yeah,
we're gonna watch it, and hopefully I will love it by the end of it.
Hopefully.
So let's get started.
It's episode 1.
He's short, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he your height?
No, he's like 5'3".
What?
Yeah, he's tiny. He's a small dude. He's a
if
small
you're
dude.
short,
no, don't even. You're the freak here. You big
Is
girl.
he considered short in the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like playing volleyball and PE because all you did is you get there and you play a game. That's all I like to do with sports. I go to a baseball field, play a baseball game. I practice. No one has time for practice. I'm not gonna be a pro.
How are you gonna get better? How are you gonna push past your limits? How are you gonna plus ultra?
Some people are destined to become professionals, right? That ain't me. I'm not about that life.
Do they play the high school stuff on TV?
Yeah, volleyball's big in Japan.
Huh.
And it's even bigger now because of this show.
That's cute.
Volleyball was dying at the time of the manga came out. And when it came out, like, record numbers of boys signing up for volleyball.
That's so sweet. Was the creator into volleyball or just into the story?
I don't know the story. I'm not that much of a fan, but I'm guessing he played volleyball because a lot of them write stories about things that they know.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's so young in this. They changed the animation style for the most recent season, so seeing this again is...
Oh yeah, I saw a lot of those memes.
Yeah. I think he looks worse here, to be honest. He looked a lot better in the new season, but a lot of people...
He looked more like
a lot of people like this animation style.
The eyes? What's the difference?
Yeah, the eyes is the biggest difference.
I can't imagine being in love with something this much. It must be pretty cool.
Aww.
Bruh. Sometimes it really be that way.
I've been that nervous before. Bro.
Oh, you can just tell they're taller just by looking at them. Oh. Oh man.
Every good anime has to start out this way. I know, imagine someone saying this to you. The heightest.
I have to say, I find the Japanese is not nearly as bad.
It's the dub? Yeah,
the dub is pretty... Hinata was just killing my ears with the dub, to be perfectly honest. No offense to the voice actor. He was, like, following direction. It just wasn't for me. He was doing his job. It just wasn't for me. Oh, ooh, the fabric be moving.
It's the first episode. They gotta go hard with the animation.
I really like the way the fabric moved.
That's what PE volleyball looks like.
I was one of those people. I could hit it okay, but if it came too fast, I was like, I'm out. That's not so bad.
You know what? I would join the girls' team. Nani?
Dude, I want that confidence.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't ever go away, too. It's kind of inspiring. I should be on the girls' team, dude.
Yeah, dude, that sounds awesome. Although, I mean, maybe the girls would be nicer to him.
Probably.
So sad. This sounds so embarrassing.
Just dropping the ball hard on your tournament game.
Running into the net backwards.
Not Kitagawa Daiichi Junior Tech High School. Hey,
He tried to
tried.
kick it.
He tried.
Yeah. You're a soccer player, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, you can't even get seen by this kid.
Books it. Straight books it out of there.
Shows he can run.
What a menace.
I don't find Kageyama very interesting, but I haven't...
You haven't seen him.
I know that he develops more as a character from
yeah.
this kind of jerk king of the court to be more of a team player.
Yeah.
So I know that does
I've
happen.
cried multiple times to this show. At least once a season. Just because something so beautiful, the scene, the music, it all builds on itself.
I think I've only cried at 3 animes. Have you cried at multiple animes?
Yeah.
Every single one?
No.
You cried at Sword Art Online?
No. I cried because of how painful it was. Just kidding.
Whoa, now he looks like he's like 26 years old.
Now he's hot.
Shot. Now he's hot because he can hit.
I miss these.
Do they not have them in the later seasons?
Yeah, they replaced these with something else.
What? Them smacking it?
Just a different end card. No. Or whatever. Ad card.
You could probably animate this now. That's kind of cool.
Back to the show.
Ooh. Man.
Hey, they got 7 points.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it would be 0. The drama is what I need.
Even the volunteers like, whoa. That middle
You don't
school's
want to
got
volunteer
issues,
anymore
bro.
because he's scary. Bro. Animators go off. You know it's a good hit when you're in heaven for a split second. It's pretty short.
31分.
I recognize these boys.
Become strong.
The wind has started now.
The anime wind?
Yeah, that's how you know it's getting intense. Now they're brothers. Messed up his flow. I want my squat to look like his.
Yeah, he's got a really
Yeah,
great
he's
squat.
got.
So,
See, another bop. And
the premise, how is that not, like, at all interesting to you?
I just can't imagine crying over volleyball.
Well, you're not gonna cry at the first episode. You cry when you care. Kuma's sleeping. Well, thoughts? First episode. Give your brief
First episode.
thing and then you can end the...
I definitely think it's more entertaining, like watching with you in more of like a commentary setting than like just watching silently and not.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough sometimes because, you know, if you're doing homework or something, right? You might be looking down at your phone or your computer, and occasionally... That's how Natalie watches things, by the way. She doesn't actually just sit there and watch.
I find it kind of
She
boring.
sits there, checks her phone, she's drawing on her iPad, and she'll occasionally look up
needling.
to see what scene it is and look back down.
I don't hear the audio. I like having the audio.
I know, but that's not
because I don't like doing any of those things
that's
silently.
Not watching. So you're not going to care about anything if while you're watching it you already don't care. You know?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
You're definitely more of a watcher, although you do check your phone. Sometimes I'm like, I think we're watching it together, and you're on your phone. So, classic. It goes both ways.
It goes both ways, but you do it more than me.
Also, you really like this show, so I can see why. If I was showing you a show I really loved and you weren't watching it, I could see that.
I wasn't upset. I was just like, oh, she doesn't like it. But to be fair, I showed you Seven Deadly Sins, and you hated that show. You thought it was annoying. You thought it was bad, and then halfway through the first arc, the first 12 episodes, you were like,
yeah, I wasn't really watching it. It was also one of my first animes. Yeah. If not the first one.
But it just goes to show that that's something that you may have just didn't like. Your initial reaction was, it's not for me, so then you continue to write it off. You could be missing out on something that is actually worth your time. Because I would say that, like, there's a bunch of shows that we watch that are not worth our time, but are really good. Love Island.
I was like, yeah, Love Island. A lot of reality
Love Island,
television.
90 Day Fiancé. Like, I love all those shows.
TLC.
But they don't give me anything to think about, right? They're like brain off.
I don't know.
I'm gonna watch those stupid things.
I've learned some really cool slang from the Brits.
Like what?
Crack and all. Proper fit.
That was really good. No, what I'm saying, like, animation. I'm very passionate about animation, so I think, if a person is drawing 24 frames per second, you owe it to them to watch the show. So yeah, that's what I think.
I agree. Thank you for joining me in this episode.
Yeah.
Thanks for all you out there watching, and I want to say a big thank you to Danny for drawing the beautiful thumbnail that's going to be on this, and I couldn't have done it, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
So till next time, watch the next episode if you want to join us.
Yeah, until subscribe. Then. Let Natalie know if you'd like to see more of this, because we're going to try to convert her. I don't think she's converted yet. I think she found it more interesting, but hopefully by the end of this first season, she's like
making a cutout for myself. We'll get a
Kageyama cutout over there.
Right
over there. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so long. Bye.
Bye.